Good afternoon, guys and gals. This is George Adventure here. I'm just sitting outside by the fire. I've got my solo going, and I'm gonna do a review on it here soon. But just thought I'd sit out by the fire today. Did some leather work and got some debris to clean up, so I figured I would just sit by the fire. But I wanted to do a review on an IZULA, an ESEE IZULA. And this IZULA, I've been using it, I know, 10, 11, 12 years. This is the first one they came out with, the size they came out with. They came out with IZULA 2 a few years later, but this is the original IZULA model. I bought it at a gun show. Guy had some IZULAs. I thought it was looked like a good everyday carry knife. And I have skinned some game with this. I've also skinned trout, clean trout with it. It's very sharp. It's got 1095 carbon steel. I think the blade's 2.5. But it's a good size knife, you know, for everyday carry. This is a stock IZULA. This is the handles that came on it. Now I did a little bit of file work on it, and also I took some paint remover and I took the green finish off of it, and then I took some mustard and a Q-tip and did a little patina on it. You can see right there. So I did that. You can see the jimping on the top, you know. Good finger toil right there. It you know, the handle's short, a little short, but you know, it still fits in your hand good to do cleaning, game. And I carry this. I've got a Scout draw leather holster for it that I made. Of course, I've got it on my belt right now, but so that's the way I carry it. I carry it Scout draw, if that's what you want to call it. But it's to me it's an easier way to conceal it, and it's just an easier way to get it out. But this knife, I've had it. I used to carry it with its original holster. I'd carry it as a neck knife. Still do sometimes, but for a while I've carried it in a leather side draw holster that I made. So I prefer to carry it that way. But these knives are you know, really, they're simple. They're just it's a good EDC outdoors knife. If you hunt, deer hunt, turkey hunt, fish, and I can tell you, I've cleaned trout with this thing. I've cleaned turkey with them, wild turkeys with them, deer. It's razor sharp. You can see the edge on it. It sharpens easy. It's got the 1095 carbon steel. Yeah, and it will rust, but I really hadn't had an issue with it, because when I use it, I'll wipe it off. Take a rag or a paper towel, or even on my pants leg. But it's got the stock handle. So I think it's the canvas micarta. I put this lanyard on it. You know, lanyard's a good way to pull it out. But you know, I can't really recommend something any more than this. It's a small knife. You know, you're not going to do heavy duty work, but that's not what it's made for. It's made to cut food prep. I've done food prep with it, camping. Like I said, I've cleaned. I do a lot of EDCing with it. I have it on my side, even at work, which when I'm at work, I have it on my belt with my shirt tucked in. And you know, people don't really get upset because it's small. You know how people tend to panic, you know. Our society nowadays, you know, they think knives and stuff are evil. But so anyways, this is a great outdoor knife, and it comes with a plastic sheath, which is in my toolbox, but it comes with a plastic sheath, and all the other odd and ends that they send you. But you know, the plastic sheath, it functions good. It's good for carrying on your neck. It also comes with a metal belt clip, if that's the way you choose to carry it. But like I said, I choose to carry mine Scout. I prefer that way. But I did look this morning. I found a knife center. They have a handle that comes out. It actually comes out to here, so it gives you a little more grip. And I'm thinking of maybe I may buy one to put on this, because it'll give me a little more handle. Yeah, it'll improve the knife some, but the knife's great as is. But I may get one. I think it's G10. They have the G10 handles. I know they have a blue and black, which I kind of liked. They have the OD. They have orange. They have different colors. But this is a good all around knife. It's just a good companion to have. You know, if you like doing things in the outdoors, hiking, you know, bush, this would make an excellent knife to carry hiking, because it's not real heavy. You can do small tasks with it. I saw a guy on YouTube batoning. He was batoning with it, but he was doing small pieces of wood, you know, and I guess that's fine. But I carry a ESEE 3 for that. But just for everyday chores, and then if you want to, you know, carry it in your hunting pack or fishing gear, I would think this would be ideal. Even though it's not stainless, I think it's fine for being around the water. I've never had an issue, and I've had it in a trout stream. I've had it in my kayak. I even had it on my side. I was in the ocean in my kayak fishing, so I had that in my bench made, had my bug out. And that's usually my two go-to knives, just on an everyday basis. I do have an ESEE 3, which is fantastic. I have a 6. I have a kangaroo. I hadn't used it much. I'm gonna give it to my wife, because she's got small hands. And like I said, man, this thing, you know, you can actually carve. You know, you can carve wood with it. You can make the shavings for starting a fire. You know, stuff like that. But it's just a good outdoor knife. And there's a lot of the knife dealers that have them. I know Blade HQ, Knife Center, some other Smoky Mountain Knife Works, they have it. You can get it in different colors. They even have it in a red. They have it in like a zombie green. They have it in tan, a desert tan. They have it in green. They got it in black. They also have a stainless steel. And I had thought about getting a stainless steel, but I don't know. I like this carbon steel. It's $10.95. So, you know, get outside, man, and take this thing and use it. Like I said, it's been a great companion for me. It's easy to sharpen. I'll just usually, a lot of times, just take a strop and just hit it a few times, you know. But even if you have to put it on a stone, it's easy to sharpen, and it holds a good edge. It's got a good shape, a good place to put your finger here, a good place to put your thumb if you want to do some skinning or whatever. The jimping's good. I think the jimping's good enough. It's good enough for me. I know people are, you know, they prefer, you know, something a little different, but it fits the purpose of it. So just check one out, and I don't think you'll regret it. I think it's probably the best, you know, knife of this size out there. I think it's just, you know, I just think it's got a good design to it. So anyways, you know, check them out, try one. If you've got one, if you like it, you know, put a comment on this video, and I would appreciate it. And I appreciate you like the video. Georgia Adventure, and I hope you have a great day and have a safe day, and God bless. Thanks.